Hello Scorpio, and welcome to my channel. This is a Hummingbird Tarot. Today I'm going to be channeling a message for you, your general energy at this time, and also be channeling the energy of a certain situation or person that you are coming to this reading wondering about. Then I'll be kind of connecting those energies and having a resolution, hopefully, for this situation or person in your life that you were wondering about. But before I begin, I would like to welcome and thank all the beautiful and handsome new Scorpio subscribers that have helped me achieve my 100 subscriber milestone. The energy you have contributed to my readings has been so incredible, and I'm so grateful for it because together, we are the co-creators of these messages. And when you like and subscribe and give me your energy, then I can better connect with you, making these readings more full and meaningful. I can better tap into your guides with my guides and just the spirit of the collective for what you are needing at the present moment. So and you know, that makes better content for you, and and that's what I really want to give all of you. So thank you so much for being here, and let's get into your reading. Oh, let's do a little energy clearing here. Okay, Spirit, what archetype here for Scorpio's energy? The comic. Okay, so the comic is joyful enthusiasm, tapping into that inner child energy. This card actually came up for me in my last pick a card reading, and it's really with joy that we can move through the difficult times in our lives, and by finding that joy. And Scorpio, you are able to do that, even if, you know, it's that dark humor that you focus on. But just finding that joy is really going to help you move through any situation in your life with ease and grace, and attracting and magnetizing the people that you want to around you, just being yourself. But also this card is calling to you to be mindful of taking it to a level of sarcasm here. But essentially, this ability that you have to see humor, and even in the darkest moments, to find a little joy, find a little levity in the most difficult situations that help you get through these situations that are difficult much easier. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and pull some cards to see what your general energy is, Scorpio. Also, I wanted to say that I did start your reading a little earlier, but the video cut out. And the card that I had pulled for you from that that first pull was the mask, which is about being cautious about having, by not being your authentic self, by using that mask, your persona, in different situations, where Spirit is calling you now to maybe drop that mask, that persona that you project out into the world, and just allow yourself to be more authentically your true self, your authentic self. And then you have the Magician to start with. So what are you manifesting, Scorpio? You are in this energy of manifestation. What is that? Three of Pentacles. It's collaboration, coming together of like-minded souls, perhaps working together on a project. And then the Hanged Man. Five of Swords. Let's get one other card for your energy, Scorpio. Oh, we got two. All right, we'll accept that. I'll accept that. The Fool, so new beginnings, and the King, the Knight of Wands. Okay, so it looks like, Scorpio, you're manifesting new connections, new collaborations, whether this be in business, whether this be in your a creative project here. You're in this Hanged Man kind of energy as well. So you have those three major arcana, the Magician, the Hanged Man, and the Fool. The Hanged Man is, you know, you might be feeling these growing pains from trying to gain a new perspective on the way that you see your world right now. And then with the Five of Swords, I believe and feel strongly that this is this manifestation of being in this kind of growing pains, not really being certain of these new perspectives, not really feeling comfortable in these this new perspective, because of the Five of Swords is, you know, cautioning you to try and stay out of negative thought patterns that are holding you back from your new beginning here. Just take that leap of faith, go for it. Don't let fear hold you back. Don't let negative thought patterns hold you back, because this energy is happening quickly for you. But also the Knight of Wands is, you know, calling for an adventure of your spirit here, a spiritual adventure, perhaps something that will help bring you to that new beginning, something that will help you manifest whatever it is here that you're trying to manifest. I see you that you're in your head a lot, and it's probably because you're just feeling unsure of this new place that you want to go, or even of what you want to manifest. But this is happening for you here. You just need to, with this energy, is allow yourself freedom of thought, freedom of getting out of your own way, gaining that wider perspective here, letting yourself see, giving yourself the freedom to see that new perspective, and being confident within your spirit, and to just take that new beginning, take that leap of faith here. That Hanged Man, like I said, is you're still kind of feeling in this difficult position. The blood is rushing to your head, making it, you know, probably, you know, I'm feeling that you've been having headaches, and staying out of negative thought patterns has been very difficult for you. But with Three of Pentacles here, you know, just know that right now you are in this phase where you are probably in this learning process, refining your skills of what you want to do in your career, or in, like I said, a creative project. You are trying to bring these things all in. You're trying to bring in and manifest a new beginning in your career, a creative project, finding something that means something to you deeply, from your authentic self, doing this with joy, tapping into the things that gave you joy as a child, the things like, you know, we get into those things, our kids say, you know, hey, I want to be a fireman, I want to be a police officer, you know, I want to go to the moon, you know, these kind of things. You know, what made you feel passionate when you were a child? This comic is kind of saying, you know, this new beginning starts in joy, starts in what makes you feel passionate, makes you feel alive, that makes your heart expand, makes your challenges your brain in so many different ways. So, you know, staying out of those negative thought patterns, giving yourself the freedom to dive deep into that inner child, doing that inner child work is really going to help bring this energy to manifest everything that you were looking to manifest here. Okay, so let's see what your situation or the person that you're thinking of, what their energy is like. Okay, what is Scorpio's person or situation? Okay, I feel your card is in this pile. Okay, I'm having a hard time separating these two, so I'm feeling like it's this card. All right, here. So we have the vow. Now, the vow to me is a promise that has been made, a connection, a contract, something where you've made a promise, something where this person has promised something to you, or this situation, there's a contract at hand. But I'm going to go ahead and read from the guidebook for this card, because I haven't really pulled it before. And all my readings, this has never come up. So I'm really interested in finding out more about what the vow is and the energy of that card. Okay, L-I-V. The promise, the oath, the contract. When the vow is spoken, the air shifts. Karmic ties are formed and destiny tilts on its axis. Our words and intentions have immense power. There is a reason that great mythic stories of our past often include the recitation of oaths and the mixing of drops of blood as a mark of union. The tricky part is that reciting the vow, no matter how casually, activates the eternal and unseen forces of the world. The ancestors bear witness. The laws of nature respond. These promises cannot be unsaid or forgotten, so breaking them can leave lingering complexities and loose ends. This card calls us to acknowledge the vow we are living by, consciously or unconsciously, and either recommit to it or create a ritual that signifies its closure. You've been underestimating the power of your promise. So when this energy is in light, it's this bearing of witness to the shift towards destiny. And when it's in darkness, unconscious vows, unkept promises, and messy karma is at play here. So what is this vow about? Let's get more information about what the energy of this is. If this is a person, which I'm feeling this is a person that you are wondering about, Scorpio. So let's see. Let's get more information, Spirit. What is this person or situation for Scorpio? You have the Wheel of Fortune. The Four of Swords. Temperance. Ten of Wands. The Chariot. I don't know whether to take that or not. Spirit, is that the card that you want me to take? The Three of Wands. Okay, I'm just going to put this here because it's the Five of Cups. Can you see that card? Not really. Five of Cups. I'll just put it under here. Okay, So the energy of the person that you're thinking of or the situation is one of this change of fortune, this change of good fortune coming. Like this is, I feel, you know, that this situation has been in a difficult place, but things have turned. There's a better understanding here. This is kind of without it's not the world as a completion, because the Wheel of Fortune is 10, and 10s are about completion. But for the Wheel of Fortune, there's this energy of events happening, both good and bad, that are not controllable. And a detachment from drama here. So good fortune is at hand. There's been a detachment from any sort of drama in a situation or with this person. There's rest and rejuvenation, a going within time, and some healing happening within this person or situation. Because there's another completion here of feeling burdened, taking on the energies and duties of others perhaps. But this is a selfless burden of giving to others here, that for a communal or for the collective, working hard and taking on the burdens of the collective here. With this Chariot, there's victory at hand and fast-moving energy, probably a moving away from something, moving to a new place. But this is like coming away from a fear-like situation, from fears that you've once had, having that courage over your fears, trusting in your instincts here. So, and then with the Three of Wands, there is that coming into this masterpiece, coming into the thing that has been a true life's purpose, is opening up for the Three of Wands here, for this person that you're thinking of or the situation. So there is victory in knowing that the burdens that have been shouldered by this person or situation is bringing them to their true life's purpose, their expansion, and you know, really just going for their dreams here by getting out into the world and seeing and not have. And again, there is courage here, courage. But then there's this Five of Cups here that came in with that Three of Wands. So with the Five of Cups, I'm feeling like again, the only thing for this person or situation that's holding them back is, again, here, this sense of negative thought patterns, getting in their own head, getting in their own way, looking what is, or trusting what is in the future to see, and like I said, trust in the future and not look toward the past here with beating themselves up or bemoaning their fate. Something along those lines here is keeping them a little stuck from the momentum that I'm seeing with this Chariot and the Three of Wands to accomplish their true purpose in life here. Like I said, but there's been a lot of healing going on here and breaking away from drama, separating from drama, resting, rejuvenation, and getting themselves balanced. So, and not feeling so burdened by the good deeds that they've been doing for others here. But things are coming in balance. there's a moving forward with victory and success here. But again, this negative thought, these negative thoughts here are keeping them a little bit stuck still. So look for the blessings in this situation and know that, you know, this person or situation is working through this, the vows that they have made to remain in the graces of spirit, to do their due diligence toward the vows that they've made to others here. And this has been a huge burden for them, I'm feeling like, but this tide has turned. The wheel of fortune is on that person's side, or situation, whatever this is for you. Things are changing. The situation is healing. Things are not going to be as hard. But that change of attitude here is really par for the course for this movement, and the fruition of whatever goals and dreams and life purpose that this person or the situation is creating for them. So there is, I feel, a connection here between these two energies, and it's almost as if there is a mirroring here. So we have the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune. So this is somebody who, this is you, Scorpio, who is manifesting things in their lives and coming into this place of knowing that there is a new beginning and trusting in this new beginning, even though it might feel hard sometimes and they get stuck in negative thoughts. There's a lot of negative thinking here and feeling stuck and burdened as well. But both of you, or the situation in you, are moving forward quickly in these new beginnings. And this is about finding your freedom. And here is being free to create that, that the masterpiece or the purpose, the soul's purpose here. So, and this is coming into balance here for you as well. These growing pains, there's this healing energy as well with this Hangman. So there is a lot of the mirroring here in these two energies. So let's see what else Spirit has for this, in this connection, in this situation, whatever that is for you, Scorpio. We have the Four of Wands. So, I'm sorry, that's the Five of Wands. So, feeling a little like conflict here, like not feeling like you're able to manifest, not being able to move away from drama and move forward to your new, your better fortune, the better fortune here for these people, or for whatever situation this is. So there is some conflict. There is some, you know, things that still are standing in the way of this good fortune and manifestation. What about this Three of Pentacles and Four of Swords here? Okay, so Nine of Swords. Okay, wow. So there's been a lot of fear about, fear that has led to healing in this energy, and fear about not being able to manifest perhaps this new collaboration, this new, you know, this new work that has given you quite a lot of joy, that's meant for you. A feeling of stuckness I'm feeling, of learning new skills, refining skills, Finding meaningful work, a lot of fear and pain that this isn't happening. What else for the Hanged Man and Temperance? And the Devil here. Okay, so this change of perspective and healing is healing from any sort of addiction, changing perspective about the even needing, perhaps getting. So this is a call here that, like I said, the mirroring here is amazing. So I would say the Hanged Man and the Devil energy is, you are going through these growing pains based around some sort of untruth and being able to confront these untruths. And like I said earlier, I pulled the mask. So this, maybe this understanding of this persona that you've projected out, addiction, manipulation, whatever the situation is for you. And also with this other person's energy or situation, there is healing going on as well in this, where they have confronted, they have come into balance with being their own worst enemy, confronting themselves, perhaps confronting, you know, the things that have kept this person bound, because there is fears here. This energy has been working through meditation, working through finding that quiet within, to get through these fears. And this energy, your energy, Scorpio, is about working through them by doing meaningful work. Also, like I was saying, though, it could be that there was fears about not finding that work, not finding that meaningful work that is meant for you, that is your life's purpose. So both energies are working through this and healing from this devil type energy. Okay, and then the 5 of Swords and the 10 of Wands. So I got 2 cards for this. Oh, 3. Okay, Father of Cups, Daughter of Cups, and the Hanged Man. Okay, so there is this emotional balancing happening here. And through that emotional balance, and through finding your joy, finding your happiness, the situation, another person, as well as you, are going through a big emotional balancing here, and understanding that that this has been a difficult road with the Hangman. You're trying through this negativity of mind, through negative thought patterns for you, Scorpio, and the burdens that this other person has been feeling. You are both coming into this emotional healing here. With this energy, with this other energy here, situation or person, creativity, this inner, tapping into the inner child, finding grace and beauty in the little things, perhaps, being curious and open-minded, following their heart is going to help ease any sort of burden they're still working through. And then with you, Scorpio, you have the King of this is the Father of Cups. The King of Wands is about finding true emotional balance. And through that true emotional balance, you will find healing in those negative thought patterns that you find yourself getting into. And that Hanged Man, again, there's these growing pains that are around this. So the Hanged Man here came out twice. Growing pains are surrounding this situation right here. And both either the situation that you're wondering about or the person are both growing through this Hanged Man energy and working toward that new perspective. And perhaps even this is feeling like you're self-sacrificing a little bit. You're really, you feel like you're creating pain within your life by making these heart-based new changes in your life. And changes can be hard. These kind of changes can be difficult to work through. And that is the energy that both of these energies are in right now. Okay, and then we have the Fool and the Chariot. This victorious, moving forward, and this new beginning. And with that, we have the Chariot again. So both are moving forward with victory here. Both you and this other person are moving forward. They are facing fears, facing the darkest aspects of themselves now, and they are moving forward with brilliance and beauty, victoriously, courageously moving forward. And this is just a beautiful energy here. So I love this. I love this for you, Scorpio. And then we have, this Knight of Wands about freedom, exploring the world. Now with this new perspective that you are gaining here, going out to the world and expressing that and with freedom and joy and passion. Also, and this is, a lot of freedom and passion as well for doing their soul's purpose. But then that negative thought pattern here in the situation or other person you're thinking of, Scorpio. So let's see what card comes up for that. And this little fellow floated out. And we have the Nine of Cups. So really working on these issues that I have seen in your reading is bringing in beautiful wish fulfillment, attaining everything that you are working toward. It's just amazing. So you really are achieving that by going within, by doing the work, by, visiting the darker sides of yourself, that wish fulfillment. You're going to start enjoying life more. Opportunities are coming to you. Just work on being in the present moment. I know that that's thrown out a lot, but being in the present moment is where we make the future, where we make the past, our pasts. And by celebrating the present moment and just being there through this healing process, then you will find that joy, that joy, and being grateful to the divine for giving you this opportunity to grow and really become who you truly are. And for Scorpio, do that, enjoy, do that with laughter, laugh about the harder parts that you're going through right now. Also, just let go of the mask and be your authentic self in any situation that you're confronting that's difficult. And for this energy here, you be your true self in the vows that you've made. Work through them. And like I said, if they're not serving you, then do them with grace and unconditional love. And just realize what you need to do to work with those vows that you have in your life, because this is affecting you. This is affecting the Wheel of Fortune with your healing as well, for whatever the situation or energy is, the situation or person is for you, Scorpio. Okay, and with that, I'm going to do one last card for you and for this other person or situation. And miraculously 3 cards fell out. So for Scorpio, we have Cupio Dissolvi. And for this person or situation, we have Vulva of Cider. And I'm going to read a little bit from the guidebook on both of these. The number is 2 here for you, Scorpio, and for your situation or other person that you're thinking about during this reading is 30, or the number 3. Okay, and then with that, we have Cupio Dissolvi. It is time to let go. Things are working out in their own way. Trust that your heart is wise and is leading you on a soul healing journey and the right spiritual path. Spirit wants to bring you a blessing and a resolution, but you must let go and allow it to happen. Events are unfolding according to a higher plan. Even if your plans are going awry, know that it will all come together at the right time and in the best way possible. Surrender your struggle and hold on to your faith. That's so beautiful. I love that. And then we have the Vulva of Cider, and that's number 30 for your situation or other person that you're inquiring about today. Your inner spiritual power can heal circumstances in your life, and our world is always greater than you realize. Journey within to gain clarity. Look, we have this journeying within to gain that clarity. And conscious redirection of your inner energies toward what you wish to manifest. Do not try to control what is happening. Instead, work to bring positive influence to bear so that you may contribute constructively towards shaping the outcome for the greatest good. Okay. And so that is your reading, Scorpio. I'm hoping so much that this helps with the situation or other person that we've got here for you. And I'm sending you lots of love and light. Bye-bye.